MTG me, this is Charles with an Angrath Minotaur Pirate Planeswalker deck teardown. Alright, let's go. So as I mentioned in the previous video, if you had a chance to see it when we looked at the Vraska Scheming Gorgon deck, these Planeswalker decks replaced what were previously in the segment as the intro decks, going back a couple of years. So we've been doing this for a few rotations now through Kaladesh block and Amonkhet block. And what they do is they give you a ready-to-play 60-card deck that's standard legal. But sometimes there's some interesting includes. Like typically, each of these decks will include 4 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 rares, and 1 mythic rare that are specific to this Planeswalker deck and can't be obtained anywhere else, except potentially in supplementary products such as deck builders toolkits, which we've seen with other sets. It always includes a foil Planeswalker card, which, while they're generally not that playable in standard, I mean, they give a narrow use case or a potential use case for other formats such as Commander, particularly in more casual formats. And as a beginning player, I think it's much more interesting to get a foil Planeswalker as your face card rather than some sort of like foil bulk rare that we saw in some of the intro decks. So let's tear down Angrath Minotaur Pirate and see what it includes. So as mentioned, the set includes a face card, Angrath Minotaur Pirate. So this is a 6 mana, 5 loyalty, red-black pirate Planeswalker. So typically, like, the second power of these Planeswalkers is sort of the meat and potatoes of these cards. So in this case, this suggests to us that the deck is probably going to be a pirate-heavy synergy deck. So let's take a look at the cards. So as mentioned before, we get the deck itself, 2 packs of Rivals of Ixalan, little information sheet. They used to include a little bit more in the way of guidance. This one really seems to just serve as sort of an ad sheet. So this is pretty much trash. They do include this quick reference card, so if you take a look at it, it's probably not the best for like a complete explanation from blank. However, it probably does serve as a reasonably good refresher for people who maybe have played Magic a couple times or are just coming back to the game, say after an absence. Let's take a look at the deck. Plastic was so stubborn I chipped my front card there. So we start with a Repeating Barrage. Then we have our Planeswalker deck exclusive rares. Angrath's Fury, 2 copies. So this is a 5 mana, destroy target creature. It deals 3 damage to target player. Plus you get to tutor up your Minotaur. I think it's a pretty good effect actually. Then our other rare is Vanquisher's Banner. Great card for any tribal deck. You'll see some commander play. Just all around pretty good include. So then we've got 4 copies of Swab Goblin, which is the Planeswalker deck pirate. Just a straight up 2/2 for 2, so vanilla creature. Here's the uncommon include for the Planeswalker deck, Angrath's Ambusher. So a 3 mana 2/3, but it gets +2/+0 as long as you control Angrath or un-Angrath Planeswalker. So we got a copy of, 2 copies of Direfleet Captain, not bad. And a copy of Direfleet Neckbreaker. Attacking pirates get +2/+0. So unlike the last deck, Forsaken Sanctuary, this one includes 4 copies of Cinder Barons, which is also a supplemental card for Rivals of Ixalan. So the collector number is 205 of 196. Alright, let's take a look at these packs. It's a good addition. Mutiny. Okay, so for uncommons, we've got a Mausoleum Harpy, Forerunner of the Empire, Pirate's Pillage, and our rare, nice, is Jadelight Ranger. This covers half the cost of the deck. Alright, last pack. The first uncommon, Stone Quarry. Then we have a Mausoleum Harpy, another Pirate's Pillage, and our rare is Tomb Raider. So again, nice pirate. Then we got a foil Crested Herd Caller. So that's it. That's the Angrath Minotaur Pirate deck. I think it's actually my favorite of the 2. I mean, the vampires are pretty powerful and synergistic, but this one looks like a fun Planeswalker deck to give a try to. Alright, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and as always, thanks for watching.
If you enjoyed the video, you could help us by clicking that like button and leaving a comment. And to support the channel, please click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching!